And the first thing we're gonna do is hold our paper the tall way or side to sideways. It doesn't matter which way. I think I'm gonna hold it sideways. That way I have a little bit more room. So the first thing you're gonna do, I'm gonna use a pencil just to explain this lesson, but you can use Sharpie afterwards, but start with a pencil. So the first thing you wanna do is I'm gonna actually start with a very light oval. That way I know where the face is gonna go. Once I draw the oval on this side, I'm gonna start drawing my geometric shapes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is start with a line across the top. Once I draw a line, I'm gonna make 2 diagonals on the side. 1, 2. After I've drawn 2 diagonals, I'm gonna come down a little bit. 1, 2. So these are gonna be the points on the cheeks. I come back in, just a little bit, and then I come down to the circle. Once I do that, I'm gonna come straight, make 2 little lines right here, and then I come straight across. So it looks a little bit like a funky Darth Vader head, but that's okay. Once I do that, I'm gonna make a U right here. Now that I have this weird shape, I'm gonna add the ears. Now the ears are gonna be just 2 points. So we come up, straight across the top, and then come back down. Same thing on this side. Straight up, a little straight across the top, and back down. So now I have the points. Now, this is gonna be where the snout goes. Let me just make sure it's right. Okay, and then let's start with the snout. Starting from this curve, we're gonna come up, up, diagonal, diagonal. Come in one more time, a little bit higher. And now we're gonna come straight on a diagonal. 1, 2. Now, we're gonna do the eyes. The eyes are gonna go right here and here. Starting with the eyes, we make a curve and a curve. Now we're gonna make these a little bit more geometric in a bit, but for now, start with the curve. Make a diagonal, diagonal, straight line, and come back up. So you have the shape of the eye. Now that we've done that, we're gonna make an oval inside, and then we're gonna make another oval. You're gonna color everything except for that little oval in the middle. So now you've done the fox's eyes. Now underneath, we're gonna have these shapes that come underneath, and how we're gonna do that is this. We're gonna come on a diagonal on each side, diagonal, diagonal, and then we come on a straight diagonal down. So it's all about diagonals. After we do that, we're gonna actually repeat under the eye like this. Now for the nose is gonna go about right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make, with your pencil very lightly, I would make an oval. Once you make the oval, we're gonna make it into diagonals. So start with a straight line on the top, and then 2 diagonals. Then you're gonna come straight down, and then we're gonna round the bottom. Make an up and down line, and then you're gonna make 2 circles for the fox's nose. Now, you have the basic shapes for your fox. Everything you do on one side, you're gonna do on the other side. So it's gonna repeat, it's gonna be symmetrical. So if I make a diagonal line here, I have to make a diagonal line there. If I make a diagonal line in the middle, we're actually gonna do this. We're gonna make one line come up, then there's another line right here. So it repeats everything. I'm gonna come across, let's make a point. And then you're gonna start making points also. So like I said, you're gonna, whatever you repeat, you have to repeat on the other side. Let's make a diamond. We can make one diamond here. And then over here, let's make, so from the eye there, let's make, let's do the same thing. Oops. So like I said, repeat the patterns over and over again. Once you get to the top, you're gonna do the ear the same way. So let's actually do the shape of the ear first. And then in the ear, we're gonna just make diagonals. So this is gonna be, so you have now drawn your geometric fox. Once you have drawn everything in pencil, take your time, trace everything with a Sharpie or black marker or black pencil, and then you are going to color every one of these shapes different colors. You can do it as a pattern where if you do this side pink, this side has to be pink. Or you don't have to at all. You can just do it all random colors. It is up to you. You can also do it as shades of color. So let's say I'm going to do pinks and purples on this one, or reds, and I'm just going to stick with those colors. If I want to do shades of greens. So it's up to you how you want to color it. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. Just take your time, go slow, and I cannot wait to see your finished fox.